Hello, this is Joanne with the AVA method, event planning software. Now we're going to look at adding your prices and event services. This step is very important because it includes the workflow steps also. This is the heart of AVA. As you create your packages and your to-do lists for yourself, you also can tag your clients, vendors, and employees here. And when you add your pricing and event services, those can be grouped together to create your packages. So now let's go ahead and look at the first step, which is creating your event services and attaching your price. First, go to Setup. First, you'll go to Setup, and then Pricing and Services. And the first one that we'll look at is number 1, the Day of Coordinator Services. We've added 47 steps, and we've also added a price. You can go to the Edit button, which is the pencil. We selected the event type, and we've Day of Coordination. You can simply change this, and then you can also change the service price. And we've gone ahead and filled out the work detail, and you can use this. You can edit it to fit your work. You can keep this and use it as a guideline. So the first is, assist with rehearsal plans. We would start planning this 30 days before, and we assigned it to an employee. So if we wanted to add a new service, you simply add the new service here, and you can tell yourself how many days before the event that you would like to start with this, and then you can assign it to everyone or just the client, the vendor, or an employee, and then add. Next, you have the special notes, and you can add anything that you would like here. It's a text box. And here's the vendor policy. You can add your expectations for the day, and then you can also client policy. And we can save this. The next service that we've pre-populated this with is a full service bridal consultant. And we added 10 steps, and again, we added a price, and you can go in and you can edit that. You can rename it. You can change the pricing. You can add more to your work detail, your special notes, your vendor policy, and the customer policy, and save it. Package events. We've also added, this is why I designed AVA, I would do packages. So I had beach weddings, and one of the things that I would always have to book an officiant. And you can simply go through and add your work detail. And AVA's a little funny. It always makes you put your special notes in before you can add anything right here. Here I've added the work detail for the officiant, and for each wedding we book the officiant 180 days before, and we assign that to the employee. We ask the client to please send me your vow choices, and then we can also ask the vendor to please confirm the time of arrival. And of course, a reminder to pay the deposit, to pay the final payment, and then also a little note to the vendor, please contact the couple to visit about vows and service choices. And so for special notes, you can say couple can choose their own vows, the vendor policy, and for the vendor policy, we tell the couple this on behalf of the vendor, and this shows up in the client's portal. And for the customer policy, we'll go ahead and save that. And this becomes important because when you go to your package and you create a new package, and you can click beach weddings, and maybe we call this the sunset, and then you can go and click officiant, chair rentals, and then the arch rental with personalized decor. We're going to do this 50% down, and then we're also going to ask for 50% 30 days before. You can add your package policy. You can add your rain policy here, and then save it. And for full service, you can also, what we've done is added venue recommendations and negotiations, help with ambiance design, catering, and we've added about 50 of these steps so that you can simply go through and pick and choose what you would like to add into your package. Of course, go into each one and personalize your work detail so that it works the way you would like to do it. And that's the overview of pricing and services.